Let me make sure I'm on the right scene, right? Yeah. Let all the alerts go through as I stretch. Light it, load it, light it, smoke it, inhale it, I'm gone. Thanks, Logic. Load it, light it, smoke it, inhale it, I'm gone. I'm like, goddamn, that's what I really do. Oh, gotta make sure that I don't have that on. That could be really bad. Oh, I'm so tired. I should have made more caffeine for the stream. But I elected against it. I also have to sneeze coming. That was a big one. Don't know how I feel about this playlist, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with this. Oh. Interesting. I just learned something new about Streamlabs today. Huh. Okay. I mean, good thing I don't really use Streamlabs other than just for being able to view tips, but it's cool. I'm glad I learned that. So I've been very confused. But I figured it out. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Nobody was worried at all, actually. Just me. I was the only one really worried. We're gonna throw it back to like old school days, back when I actually did like workshop maps. That's because nobody's here yet. So for all the early people, gonna watch me derust an ungodly amount. Because I'm so insanely rusty at this game. And if I'm gonna continue to stream again, I should probably derust a lot. So I can be like half decent. So I'd like to be half decent. I'd like to not be insanely rusty. I like to not make a fool out of myself every time I play a game. I can make a fool out of myself sometimes, but like not all the time. I don't really want to look a fool. I'm allowing myself to act a fool, but I don't ever want to look a fool. Plus, I also still need to relearn how to aerial without using the gas button. So I gotta figure that out. I haven't watched any Mushoku Tensei in a couple days. I think it's been like 2 days since I've watched an episode of Mushoku Tensei. Really sad about it. Hopefully I'll have time today. Hopefully. But the reason I didn't watch them last night was because I was watching VCT. I think I fell asleep in the middle of map 3, so I missed the last 2 maps of yesterday's game, which kind of upset about because I really, after map 3, I didn't think EG was gonna lose again, but they did, and it went to game 5. But then EG just destroyed on game 5, so that's super duper awesome. Thanks, evil geniuses, for giving me a heart attack. NA's last hope. Is evil freaking geniuses? Who would have guessed? The team that shouldn't have even made playoffs. To be fair, I don't think Sentinels would have made it, or I don't think 100 Thieves would have made it that far if they made playoffs. I think they would have made it out of groups, but I don't think they would have made it any further than out of groups. Hey, I'm working on the card control, Bingus. That's why we're in the workshop maps. If I'm gonna keep playing Rocket League, if I'm gonna play Rocket League for 2 hours every stream, I need to work on my card control. I need to begin to slightly improve my card control and my mechanics again. And especially if I go back into coaching too, I need to not be mega crusty. Like, I can be like slightly crusty, but I can't be mega crusty. So I'm de-rusting slightly. We're gonna do a little bit of just done off the cobwebs. AK. I don't think I'll ever be as mechanically good as I was like in 2018. But I can try. A kid can dream, alright. This map's too easy? Are there harder maps? Did they invent new ones? Unless you're talking Eversax, because Eversax is insanely difficult. Eversax makes me want to cry. Speed jump boost? I hate speed jump boost. No. I hate speed jump. Me and speed jump boost, we have problems. We have beef, alright? Speed jump boost and we're not friends. I know it limits your boost. Yeah, I hate that map. That's why I never do it. I like having unlimited boost. I know. I should probably do it more, but again, it's too difficult. Okay, well, I guess I can't even fall down, so that's cool. I got it. It only cost me 100 boost. If I can't beat this on hard, I can beat this on hard. Okay, that didn't... Okay, those don't count. The spring challenge, the Dacia spring challenge from last year. Wasn't that a left map? Huh. Is it speed jump boost? Hey, who you calling dummy? Yeah, I went there. I went there, okay? I got shiesty with it. How do I keep hitting it? What am I doing? Tell me how I keep... Man, I didn't do that. Got it. Oh, they beat it on hard. Okay, yeah. To be fair, don't know that I've ever done that one. Not even gonna lie to you. Actually, I know at my peak I could. But I am not at my peak. I am far from it. I peaked in college. You're okay, mobile dude. You're okay, mobile guy. The one that really got me, the one that I got stuck on, was the like clockwork level. I could barely beat that level. That level and me are not friends. Like, we're just genuinely not friends. Ooh. Thoughts on, I was gonna do a stream next week. I'm gonna buy every single soda that's like summer themed and do a soda taste test. Gonna do a summer soda taste test stream. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna tier list, and then when we're done, we're gonna write an email to that company with the clip of us making them the winner. The Dacia Spring Challenge. I have that one installed. I can try that one next. I've never tried it, but I can imagine I might be able to. Aww. Try to be fancy by doing the whole thing backwards. Practicing my muscle memory again, rebuilding that. It's easier for me to spin, or it's easier for me to fly if I'm spinning than it is for me to fly if I'm not spinning. Is that bad? I hate the pizza slice. I forgot how much I hated the pizza slice. Even though in hindsight, this is really easy. Should do that when Omega is with me, then you both of us in chat on the same account. You guys are going to be fighting over the keyboard to type aggressive remarks about how shit I am. That's what's gonna happen. Eversax, Stasis Spring. Here we go. Wasn't this for like an electric car or some shit like that? I know this Dacia challenge had a reward. Two keyboards, W. Okay. I was never going to win, so I don't care. Touche. Yeah, no, there was a challenge for it. I just don't quite remember what the challenge was. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made it past like the 3rd level. I can't recall if I have or haven't made it past the 3rd level ever. Although, I actually don't think I've spent enough time to try to do the whole thing completely. So there's that. I thought this was the one that has like some dribbling in it, or does it have dribbling later? Oh, are you kidding me? I beamed it. Cool. This is on easy, okay. think you could win it. I don't imagine the person who won it was some like pro player or like bubble player. I imagine it was probably some kid who did nothing but just grinded that map. Okay, good. I'm glad you know it's on easy. Cool. Hero. Saved it. It makes you mad. Why does it make you mad? Oh, because of the time level? Yeah, I didn't realize how little time I'd have. So that's why. Oh. I mean, someone who's never done the challenge before, I just don't want to mess it up. Oh shit. Nobody saw that. Okay. I know I'm probably wasting a lot of time, but I've never done it before. I've never done this before. So I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right. Oh, that's so lame! I can't just skip the pickup? Oh. I'm pissed. I know I could use less boost, but I have the boost, so I might as well, right? And they give it to me. I suck? No, you suck! Doesn't this one have dribbling? This is the one with the moving blocks. Dude. I remember precisely why I've never done this before. Ah! But I swallow? What the hell? Not true. Your mom would know. Boom! Freaking roasted, dude. Take that. Where's my platform? She wouldn't because she has stand. Duh! Ow! Okay, you know, that's what I get. I thought I roasted your mom, but I guess I didn't. My bad. Do I really have to go like this slow? Okay. Okay, game. Yeah, don't talk shit about my mom. My bad, 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 my bad. On me, on me, on me, on me, on me. On me, I'll accept that. I admit defeat. Do I really have to go this slow? This is so painfully slow. Freaking! Yeah, amazing timing, thanks. Yeah, I got timing really hard. By Chad, of all people. Get up! No! 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 Yes? Question mark? I do genuinely plan on doing another stream of Only Up, but I'm actually gonna play a little off stream because I do want to learn more of the shortcuts because I think the game will be probably more entertaining for the viewers if I finish it. So I think if I finish the game, it'll probably realistically be more entertaining. So I'm gonna learn how to actually finish it before playing it again. Yeah, no, once you beat the game, it just sends you back to the very beginning. It's like, congrats, you beat the game. Here you go, try again. And then you just go back to the beginning. That is like exactly what happens when you beat Only Up. Let me just stop flipping. I say as I just continue to flip. Cool, good job. What? Oh good, I hit my head. Who's the weirdest person ever? I have a lot of customers who get really weird people. I have a lot of really weird coworkers, I'm not even gonna cap. That's just retail for you. Tell me about your experience with your weird guest. Tell me about it. Were they like creepy towards you, or they're just weird? So I definitely had some guests today that were 110% in a stolen car. They were mobbing that thing. Oh Oh god, I need a lot more boost for that. Okay. Huh. And this is enough boost to do this? I see why, okay. Got it. Ha 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 ha. She started out by declining to windmill, to do windmill such as by swinging her arms in the parking lot, and then she tried to hit on one of the young girls. Started ordering everything in a flirtatious way. Ew. That's weird. I would have just refused service. I would have just refused her service. That's what I would have done. Okay. Really? CFA doesn't refuse service? No, I didn't know that Chick-fil-A doesn't refuse service. That's new to me. Didn't know that. Even at Albertsons, we have the right to refuse service to anybody. Oh my god! Interesting. I didn't know that. Sheesh. No audio. Good luck. Thank you, Masseter. I appreciate you. Good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, King. Much love, man. I know you know audio, but hopefully the golf season's going well for you. Guys, I think I got it. Guys, I think I got it. I think I'm on easy right now, AK. Yeah, I'm on easy. Okay. Wait, this is requiring a lot of focus from me. I'm not a fan of it. Golfing under 87, golfing under 75 every round would be wild. You'd be a damn good golfer. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm in the 90s when I play. I golf, but I never said I was a good golfer. The important part is that I do golf. Please tell me I picked that one up. I don't think I think I missed one. Dude. Cool, I saw time. I saw 5 seconds. That's what Master is though. Good at golf. Touche. He qualified for CRL a couple times, so he must be good at golf. I mean, I guess that's one way to avoid it. Oh. Fuck. Golf is so much fun. What? I fit through there. Cause I can't drive. Driving takes practice. Like a lot of people just like think it. Oh, you just hit the ball really hard. Like, honestly, half the time that makes you golf worse. Like I don't actually swing the clubs as hard as I can usually. 245. Yeah, no, I get clapped. I can barely score above a 100 on bowling. Keyword being I can barely bowl over 100. I usually average around like 80. And I always break my nails. Like by all means, always, I mean I will always break my nails. I'll end up with a multitude of broken nails. Dude. 300? That's like pro status. Like, is your dad a professional bowler? Is your dad the who do you think you are? I am. That's why I did it, I am. Is that your dad? Because he's a pro bowler. I did it. Huh. Huh. Huh? Okay, cool. Oh, I was doing backwards. Still doing it once is impressive, I think. Even being able to do it at all is rather impressive. No, I have to go back? Man, this thing sucks. This thing sucks! I love you! Hi, Joker! Welcome back to your nap. Or welcome back from your nap at work. Man, I wish I could nap at work. Oh, almost. I could have just gone over it. I don't know what I'm listening to right now. Some like weird like weetaboo EDM. Damn, your dad's a really good bowler. Let's go! You're free! You have an entire week of freedom. A song request, I bet. Post in the Discord. You know what to do. You know what to do. You know what it is. I just had to carry more momentum. I just jumped right on over him. I was about to say, I bet you've never seen this before. The entire score? I don't know about the entire musical score, but a song from the score, yeah. Or, I mean, you requested it. Now do that again, but without boost. No, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm just like, Thanos, fine. I'll do, or, no, I don't think I will. Whatever that meme is, he's like, no, I don't think I will. That's me. Huh? I need to slow down, is what I need to do. No! Have I eaten today? If you count a sandwich and goldfish, then yes. Otherwise, no. And I won't really be eating today because I'm streaming. So unless I like DoorDash some food, which I don't really want to purchase, I will not be eating until I'm done. Better than you, W. I've eaten more than AK today. Let's go. Oh, I touched the bar. I had the 50-50 mix where it was the cheddar jack and the pretzels. Could have just done that this whole time. You're telling me that's all I had to do was just dodge it? Oh, no, I mean it! Well, haven't eaten since Thursday. How do your parents allow you to live at home? My mother would strangle me if I hadn't eaten since Thursday. Like, my mother would walk into my room and beat me senseless if I didn't eat. Like, she wouldn't feed me. She would just beat me. She wouldn't, like, actually. I had very kind and loving parents. What? Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Cool. You're crazy. You're crazy. El pollo loco. Hey, you can't knock it, it counts. Damn it. Yo! What's up? What's up, Banis? Hello! Hi, hi, hi. Long time no talk. How's it been? It's been fantastic. How have you been? I can't remember if you came back from my last little mini break that lasted like a week and then disappeared again. But life's been pretty good. Adopted a dog, moving up at work, you know, just a lot of adult things. Ate twice today. Common W eating habits. Well, you see, I'm packing lunches. Like, I did have a sandwich. Like, I had a salami and cheese sandwich for lunch. Like, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the greatest sandwich by any means, but it's food, you know what I mean? Holy crap, that kicked me so high. This level keeps going? Dude. I just got trolled. Oh, yeah. What's up? Hey, how you been? Yeah, life's been really good. And so I'm just big chilling. I've been just working a lot. I mean, I'm full time now, and I adopted a dog. Like, adopted. Never been homed before, stray. German Shepherd Husky. That is a lot of energy. And admittedly, my partner's doing a lot of the heavy lifting. It's still a lot. Yeah, aside from that, doing pretty good. Just trying to live and vibe. How are you? How's the dollar store trips, big dog? How you living? How's life? I could have sworn you had a different username, but I could be crazy. Well, okay, we know I'm crazy. We know I'm crazy. That's like something we know. Ah! I did actually. Yes, I do. I haven't much anymore because my budget has changed a lot since then. Because since then I think I've made $3 more an hour. But I did actually shop at Dollar Store for a long time for all my snacks. I stopped recently, but that's because with my new position, I get some better discounts at my store, at the grocery store I work at. So I use that and I just like buy better snacks. I've admittedly started buying a bit healthier stuff too. Okay, we're locking in, boys. Hold on, we have to finish this one because I've been on this one for a while. This level is timed too. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. Oh!
And this dumbass goes,
You think it's a bird? Lily! Thank you for dropping a follow! I forgot the song request. I did. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Lily. Thank you for dropping a follow. Do you think it's a bird? What are your thoughts on that? No, the discounts do actually save me a good amount of money. Plus I'm starting to buy some like organic snacks. I mean, aside from the goldfish, like my bread, I'm starting to get organic. I'm starting to get healthier. Like, just trying to eat a bit better. So yeah, it did help a lot. But like I said, with the new position I got a pretty decent chunk of change in my pocket now. Am I becoming a speedrunner? No, so that's counting down. I'm just trying to complete it. The timers are just there because they want to punish you. This game just wants to punish you. I appreciate you dropping the follow. Thank you so much, brother man. Not again, not again, not again. Ah. I'm doing fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. That's one thing that does continue to amaze me, though. The more I work in retail, like I've always kind of worked in retail, but the more I work in retail, especially in management, it amazes me how angry retail workers are that they work in retail. But like, for a lot of these people, and I'm speaking from my experience at my grocery store, and every place I know is different, and every person I know is different. But from my experience working at my store, I find it so crazy that a lot of the people that work in my store are like so disgruntled that they have to work in retail. When A, they choose to, and B, it's like they have a job. Like, I've started telling people at my work whenever they start like being grumpy or being upset about like a guest or upset about the work they have to do, and I'm just like, hey man, I'm just happy I have a job. I'm happy I have a roof over my head. Anything additional after that is extra. Like, I don't know. It's kind of a weird perspective to have, but I feel like a lot of people like take that for granted. A lot of my coworkers do, and it kind of makes me a bit angry. And I feel like I have the right to be like slightly angry about it. But it's like we have a root like my job. Sure, I'm a retail management. I work retail at a company, and I'm a manager at one of 3,879 some odd stores. My position doesn't matter to the company. My salary of a year is a rounding error in their books. But I'm so happy I have a roof over my head. I can afford to eat. I can afford to go out. I can make my car payments. I can modify. Like, life is great. Life is great. Sure, it's not like I'm making XQC money for streaming on stake, but like I make a decent, honest living. But some people are so upset and like, oh, I should get paid like 19. I'm paraphrasing. Oh my god, it hasn't killed me yet. Okay, there you go. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. That's Hero's rant for the day. Be happy. Don't be angry people. Nobody likes angry people. Get up! We made it. This is How to Train Your Dragon 2, right? Oh, shit. I mean, I can understand it. Do I think he's content? I mean, I can understand it. I think he's your average like Reddit troll. Oh, it's the original one. Interesting. I thought this was the second one. Like, he reminds me of the guy on like the people on Reddit where anytime you post something, they're just gonna tell you that they're wrong, and then they're gonna tell you their opinion, which isn't matter of fact, and then tell you that you're wrong. That's the kind of vibes I get from XQC, but I don't mean to judge. Who am I to judge? I'm just a guy who sucks at Rocket League. That's all that I am to XQC. So, ooh, that's all that matters. Also, I need to not fail this, because I rarely even get to make it to this part of the challenge. I did it! I did it! I'm gonna keep me awake at work, so I better do a good job. I will do my best to do a good job. Oh, my Rocket League crashed. No, I just got tapped out. Never mind. I did it, AK! I did it! I did it! No, I did it! It wouldn't let me skip level, so I did it! I did it! I'm not no hero? Cheating on a workshop map because you can't do it? Dude. But look at that ball control out of me. I gained something from doing those workshop maps. So personality is being a man-child. I mean, to be fair, his personality has not changed in years, I don't think. I think he's still XQC. Kind of an explosive kid. So his personality has never changed, so I guess that's one thing guys got going. I don't know. I just don't find it entertaining. But then again, I don't really watch streamers all that often, admittedly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't consume streams. I'm a big YouTube guy, not a big stream guy. Which is ironic, because I'm streaming currently. But yeah, just, not a big stream watcher guy. I feel like in streams there's too much downtime, which is why I'm always trying to like do something. Because like a lot of the streams, people are like, oh my god, you should watch a stream. And I'll watch and there'll be like 10 minutes of the streamer not saying anything or doing anything. And I'm like, huh? I'm just like trying to find the content and I'm like, I don't get it. But then like one moment of the stream gets clipped and like gets millions of views and I get really confused. Shay! We went on a losing streak yesterday. We're bringing it back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, sweet cheeks. No, I don't use cheats in Rocket League. That's no. And a workshop map I wasn't going to complete anyway. Correction, in a workshop map I did technically legally complete. You need to carry your low C3? I would throw. I have not been playing ones, or I have not been playing threes. I've only been playing threes with a full stack, I think. I don't think I've solo queued any threes this season. Let me just shot that right at him, damn. Make the sun go away? Yeah, let me do my sun dance, and I got you, big dog. I really want the sun to go away too. It's starting to get humid as the day went on today. Which it normally doesn't get too humid over here, so it's kind of... Actually, that's cap. It gets relatively humid. Because I'm right on a river. Oh, you're asking if I need to carry it? No, I think I'll be okay. Because if anything, I'll still throw. Humid. Don't know what that is. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, my bad. I knew that. I do the moon dance. That way the sun... I just start singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to the sun, and the sun will fall asleep. Okay, AK, Omega was talking about this, and I figured I would ask you, since you'll probably know. At what % humidity does it just start raining? Is 100% humidity like it's guaranteed to rain, or does humidity not dictate rain? And do I have my understanding of humidity just completely wrong? But yeah, I'll start singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Don't you worry. Why is he apologizing? His teammate should have gone. No, NF Ron Dub should have gone, dude. Oh. See, I was pretty goofy and just always thought that humidity was the percent of water and like air, and I always thought humidity coincided with rain. I could be wrong. I don't think they ever talked about it, like, cause you can feel humidity, like you know when it's humid outside, cause like we can feel it, right? It's like we know, oh my god, it's really humid, or oh my god, it's not humid at all. You can feel it, but I don't know what it scientifically means to be humid or have a high chance of humidity. Like, I just don't be knowing what that means. IDK, how do you explain it? I mean, you can say I'm wrong. Okay, precipitation and humidity could be further away. Okay. Humidity is the moisture in the air. Good luck understanding. Fuck. This is why I dropped out of college, man. I don't get it. Dang. I'm about to drop 1,000 on these. Fools. Fool. You know, Soul Eater. Excalibur. Fool. One day I'll land a musty flick. Let me ask my parents. Both of them are meteorologists. Step, 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 step. AK walks downstairs. I have a cool beat. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like my model. I'm due for a refresh. I don't have really money. Thank you. So kind. Where did I get it from? I don't remember the artist's name, but they deleted their Twitter account. So, that's really rad. They literally deleted their Twitter account. To his muscles. Gonna start going to the gym so that way I can tweet muscly pictures of me and get VTuber thirst traps. So, W. VTuber thirst traps coming soon. RIP. Yeah, major RIP. Because I do want a new model done, and we had a base around another one that like I could have rigged, but we'll see. I kind of want to go a completely different route, and I don't really want to ask the artist to redraw it. So, because I also happen to live with that artist. So we might go a different route. Okay, but the TLDR AK is that I was wrong. That's the TLDR, right? That's really cringe. He just landed on it. So getting a new model? No, not currently. If I start a fundraising goal and raise funds for it, I could, but not at the moment. I gotta go to the gym. Because I may have thought the same. AK, no. Maybe once a goal goes up, you'll know, but they're expensive. Like, we're talking like people's rent expensive. Too much of a cutie for a new model. See, there it is. Joker said I don't need a new model. Problem solved, boys. Hero 3.0 will never come. Nope. Won't take your money. I'll refund that. But that is like people's rent. That's why like I feel so uncomfortable asking, like, or even setting a donation goal to have a new model, because I know everybody would enjoy it and it would be awesome. But like, I have a hard time even taking subs and donos from people. I can't. She's having lived on my own.
And
for
this
so long.
dumbass goes,
You think it's a
bird?
I missed. Ah, get back, get back, get back, get back. Die, rebel scum. You don't wanna die. Yo, Far Wombat, thank you for dropping a follow. Question for you: do you think it's a bird? You think it's a bird?
But the kid is not my son. Oh, she said I am the one.
AK, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Axe Food and Josh, yo!
The
AK's a
kid
girl.
is not my son. Oh, she said I am the one.
See, I wouldn't just like, I wouldn't change really the face all that much.
The kid is not
Mostly just like
my
changing the
son.
hairstyle and color is like a big thing that I want to
She
do.
said I am the one.
And clothes. That's the big one. Like completely redoing the
The
outfit.
kid is
compared
not
to
my
Tara.
son. Oh,
That's kind of where I'm
she
at.
said I am the one.
Master got one. W.
But the kid is not my son.
I almost had that one.
She says I am the one.
But thank you, AK. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you, good. It means the world to me. The community is fantastic, so thank you. You've helped build that community as much as I have, so thank you! That fool was just gonna hold my hand the whole way. Do I have artists? Actually, there's a couple... The artists that I really like that I found on Twitter, I think her commissions are closed currently. But I did have an open conversation with her about it. Yeah, Nightbot. Shut up, dude. You're a stinker. Oh my goodness, it's Garguda. Guys, we're listening to Garguda. The Shark Queen herself. Ah, balled my own teammate. Yeah, so the artists I would commissions are kind of closed. Ow! Ask what? Maybe. If you want to join the Discord, you can send me a DM there. Just !mark Discord. Bedhead, new hair, who dis? Low key, that's how I rock my hair to work. Is just bedhead. Like genuinely just bedhead. I got tabbed out. No. Oh, that's. Oh my god, I made the save. Oh, I made the save, and I wasn't even in the game. Those have got to be 2 of the greatest saves I've ever made in my entire career. And it's in their net. Oh, let's go! Let's go! My hair's too short. See, my hair is pretty short, but my hair is really thin and carries a lot of static, so it sticks to my head. So, like, even if I gel it to make it, like, poofy and add some volume, it still just looks flat. So I just rock bedhead. Because for a while, I tried to do, like gel my hair and like make it look a bit poofy and have some extra volume. It didn't work. My hair is extra thick. You want to trade? There's benefits and downsides to each. I really like my thin hair because it's also really, really, really like beautiful. Like I'll admit I have very, very, very nice hair, and it's always like silky smooth. Like a lot of like when I was in high school, especially, a lot of the girls were like, "Oh my god, your hair is so beautiful," because I also had really long hair in high school, and they were really confused as to how I got it. And I just shampoo and condition my hair. I don't know. Damn, Vertigo's Angie. Checking, okay, checking. Thank you, Iggy. Yeah. Drunken dirtbag. See, look, we're already up. We started the stream yesterday in GC, or in Champ 3, and we lost it, but we're about to get it back. W, thank you. Thank you, Leah Lee. I'll view it after stream today. And he always says that if he loses. How do you know him? You play with him, or? That shot sucked. I hate my hair again, so I'll trade. Alright, bet. That's unlucky. Oh, okay. Is there a league you're playing in now, AK? Or are you not doing anything really? Like, speaking of all that, like, how are Desi and Legacy? Keck W, Keck Pain. I thought it was bouncing the other direction. That's so unlucky. I'll be there tomorrow to make the swap bet. Just don't forget to bring your hair trimmers, because we'll have to trim it off and then like paste it on. So. Dang it, he didn't fall for the fake. Aww. Poor guys. Hey, I'm assuming you're gonna come back after summer though. I wanted to control that. Oh. I guess so did he. Enjoy your dinner. Yes, eat. Please eat a lot of good food. Are we throwing a 4th of July party? I wasn't planning on doing a 4th of July party. I thought I'm not patriotic, but I don't celebrate 4th of July. I just wasn't planning on doing anything. We can do. If you want to bring the poppets, well, the poppers. Yo, my rank is worse than Fantasy Outlaw. That's about all you need to know. No, we're at about 1300 right now. So right now we're getting back into Champ or to GC. It's been a long grind. Party needs just needs a couple people. True. You just need your best friends, and that's the party. My ones rank is Diamond 3 right now. Dang. But I'm playing this like a 1v2. No, he missed! No, he missed! Or if you're asking me, Dante, if you're asking me to play a 1v1, I was thinking about bringing it back next week. Next week, 1v1 streams will come back. Wump 'em. Yes. Good teammates. Good teammate. Yeah. Balls, dude. Oh, yeah. Singing challenge. Not 50 wanted. You play. Oh, damn. You got me beat an hours. What rank are you currently? I believe it. I think you can get it. Holy shit. That's the grind. Just don't forget to stay hydrated. And to stretch. Genuinely, it sounds really dumb, but make sure you're stretching. But I'm mentally broken. Oh shit. Yeah. That comes with the grind, especially with ones. Trust me, I know quite a few top 100 ones players, and they all feel that way. After a long day of grinding ones, they all feel that way. I used to coach in CRL, so I know a lot of high-level players. Yeah. Ones is draining. So we're gonna get to GC and 2s. I'm doing ASMR. I am not. Does it sound like I am? I'm just trying to be talking. No, I just try to be chatting. I mean, I could do like, oh, never mind. I was gonna say something nasty. Oh, my sense of humor is horrible. I have I'm a pee pee poo poo humor kind of guy. Fart joke, hell yeah. Pee pee joke, hilarious. Sophisticated joke that takes multiple layers to understand, not funny. Didn't laugh. I was hoping he'd buy for that fake. Oh, it was just free? I didn't realize the net was just open. The sun is beating me. Hey, help. Do you have your sunscreen on, son? Cannot forget your SPF 50, man. I literally can't even go, sunscreen. Well, that's why the sun's beating your ass. That might be why. Another. Oh, okay, that makes sense. No, I can't even go walk my dog in the summer without having sunscreen on. Like taking him out to go like use the bathroom is enough for me. Any more and I'll get like burnt to a crisp. But I'm not a burner, I'm a peeler. It's like I'll be like kind of like red, but not too red. But then my skin for like a week and a half, you can like peel layers. I'm like an onion. Why I smell like bitch in here? I don't know, man. It smelled like that ever since you joined. It smelled like king shit before then. But now you in here. I don't know. You tell me. Elevation goes brrr on those rays. Yeah, that makes sense. Colorado's a beautiful state, but I hate the Colorado airport. Just putting that out there, the Denver airport stinks. One of the worst airports I've been to. But mostly because my rental car experience there was horrible. If my rental car experience there was good, then my Denver airport experience would have been great. But nope, my rental car experience in Denver was horrible. I'll have to suffer eventually, yeah. Like, it wasn't a terrible airport, it just, the rental car experience. Everywhere else I've ever traveled, I haven't had a single issue using my family's, like, business card to get a rental. But they wouldn't give it to me. Like, it took about, like, 4 hours for them to finally do it. We had to go, because, like, mind you, I'm not, at the time I wasn't 25. And to get a rental car, you have to be 25, right? Well, because we have a corporate account, corporate accounts can allow people under the age of 25 to pick up a rental car, so long as they register with a corporate account. Which we did, we always do. It gives you a corporate receipt, which is a different receipt than the normal receipt. It also like shows you your enterprise number, The TLDR is they wouldn't give it to me, and I ended up having to get on the horn with like our agent because you have like a file management agent. I had to get on the horn with my agent or with the agent for my company for enterprise, and she had to be like, okay, yeah. But it was just horrible, and I hated it. And it made what was supposed to be an 8-hour stop in Colorado like a 12-hour stop. Yep. Sounds like the Denver airport. Sounds like it's not just me. I didn't get the flip. No! Hell yeah, Ark, it's time. Promotion. Unofficial, official promotion. Oh. This is Rocket League! This is Rocket League! The world's biggest This is Rocket League moment was right there. The next biggest was the fact that I just let him get that boost. Doing the work without the pay. Yep, that's what I would have said. That's what I would have said, big dog. Is your manager sick, or is she just like not showing up? She just be calling out. See, the 0 degrees is the worst part about all that. I think for me, it was like 32, 31. So like it was at freezing. It was at the European 0. What do you mean they gave you an what do you mean they gave you an external email? What do you mean by that? What did that mean? They gave you like a personal email at Walmart.com? That's rad though. See, we're back. We're getting back up. We're getting back up. It's only taking everything out of me. It's a Walmart distro. Okay, that's cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll fill up the pool. It's just the bathtub, but it's yeah. But yeah, don't worry. I got it. We got it. Heck yeah, Ark. Heck yeah. If I get into the training program, I'll get my own. I'll get my own at Albertson's email as well. Oh no, guys, the throwing has started. I'm a big chocolate ice cream guy though, so I'll make sure to get some like chocolate ice cream. And like not the drier shit, like the good shit. Ben & Jerry's is not the good shit either. Will not be Ben & Jerry's. Yeah, no, swim trunks. Yeah, we swim trunks in this house. Don't want they can't let the dog see. Ah, that was the worst flick I've ever done. This deserves to go on my net. I'm gonna let him shoot it. Not in good. Aw, why would he go that way? That's not fun. That's not in the net. Okay, turn. Thank you. You think I told him to turn enough? He didn't get the boost. Oh, this is gonna be not fun for me right now. They give you a Slack, bro. No. If they give you a Slack, just tell them to add you on Discord. Albertsons uses Teams, so I guess it is what it is. You back from dinner? Welcome back from dinner, big dog. I mean, this is the first time I've been behind in a game in a long time. That was really not the touch I wanted. But it's okay, we're gonna live with it. Miss. Oh. My allergies are telling me to die today. Dang it. That's how mine were, what, 2 days ago? Oh my god, it didn't hit the backboard! I blame it on the tree pollen, because I guess grass pollen count has gone down a lot in my area, but now it's like tree pollen that's insanely high. So like I just need like pollen to like pick one, whether it's gonna be a lot or a little, and just be one type forever, and like, I don't know, multiple. That sucks. You're gonna have to be a slack man. You're basically the manager now that I think about it. Shoot. We're good. Right? Yeah. I don't want to do that. Why can I not hit the ball up? I can only hit the ball down or forward. Have you won? Yeah, I've won every game. This is the first game that I've lost, and since you came back. It's the first game since you've been back. We're up 40. But then you came back. And now I suck. All good. All good. Dude, you didn't need that one, dude. I'm glad he understood the assignment. Okay, that was not the assignment though. That was also not the assignment. That was not either. Okay, I don't think he understood the assignment ever. I was lying, I don't think he understood it. Yeah, where's my Walmart merch, dude? I want a Walmart tee. Like a Kirkland Select branded Walmart tee. Yeah! Some like Walmart branded Crocs, dude. I don't know what you mean by that. But hi. AK, the moment you came back, I lost a game. Literally the moment. I don't know. I'm going too hard pass on that one. I have to pay you $400 to get a comped meal to come see you? That is insane. Guava juice, green juice, giant cake, birthday shake, large rice, strawberry shake. I can do that one. Odd parents, fairly odd parents. What? I do not understand. It's not Japanese, so I can't comprehend. It's not Japanese or English or French, so I cannot comprehend. Hell yeah. Thank you, AK. What? Yeah. Yep. No, you're right on it. Jericho, I will have that information to you within 26 hours. I thought he was gonna pass. That's what he wanted. Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Come on, Alan. Oh, it's Alien, not Alan. Oof. I do? I mean, you guys all know what I look like. I streamed. I made the pizza. It's on my YouTube. It's on the YouTube. What's up, YouTube? High key, my YouTube VODs are doing fantastic. My YouTube VODs are getting more views than my Twitch VODs. In the last 6 days, my VODs have over 200 views. Which, I mean, like, it's not that big a deal. But when you consider the fact that I have 0 YouTube subscribers, really, and it's like no reach, and I'm not like tagging them, I'm not putting thumbnails on them, I'm literally just uploading, clicking export on Twitch, and uploading to YouTube is all that I'm doing. That's a pretty respectable number, no? Touche. And you guys also know what state I live in. I try to not say it often, but every now and then they'll slip and I'll let it out. I don't... Yeah, interesting. You know, I mean, you guys know a lot about me. I mean, my face is all over my Twitter, too. My dog, my car. What? In? Aw. Then I'd have all the deets in 15 minutes, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, it's on the, mine's on the VOD, so it's like there. And I've done some facecam streams, so there's still, like, there's some clips. It's not, you might have to go searching for it a tiny bit, like, you'd have to check my pinned tweet on Twitter to find it. But it's there. I just don't show it all that often because I'm not very fond of it, so. Alan! Go Alien! Go the Alien Alan. Oh my god, he has like legit alpha boost. This guy. This Spanish guy's got like real alpha boost. What's up, Hacky boy? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, good. Hello. Hello, governor. Darn. Oh, I'm losing. Yeah, those are like olden days. Still getting dusted. Benji said that not holding down my air roll while drifting or while flying was gonna make me not get dusted to everything, but I still get dusted. It's kind of an awkward spot at work because like I'm in charge in order to make certain moves that I would want to make happen to the top. Still an associate, yeah. But it's cool that they put you in charge over somebody else, because at the end of the day, that means like you're next in line. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean that's how I was at my store for a couple months. Up until I got the position, that's how I was. The best part is like I had a manager that was on the floor Just not doing the job. No, he saved it. Cringe. What are we teaching at the hero school today? How to lose with swag. Today we're learning swag. I need to... Damn, the hero... I forgot the hero school. I was doing a lot of coaching. I tried to make that my brand for a while, but I just didn't think I can kick it. A, there are a lot more talented people than me in that aspect, and B, I just didn't have the patience, I don't think. Yeah, Benji sucks. Yeah, horrible looking idiot Benji. Benji guys cringe. Have to have swag first? True. Oh my god. The moment AK showed back up, I started losing. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. AK, it hasn't even been 10 minutes. I'm sorry. It's okay. Frick. Frick, dude. We lost this one. Ah. No, you can say. Since when you don't, let's be honest here, since when you don't coach. What do you mean? I've always not coached. I was a bad coach to begin with. I gotta go get the milk. Yeah, dude. Guys, AK's picking up milk. What are the odds that he returns? One in 100 million, 100 quadrillion, 900 trillion, 800 billion. The hero was always getting the milk when we need his coach. See, and I also would never come back with cookies either, or with milk. I'd come back with cookies because I got picked the cookies, but I'd never picked up the milk. I think that's a pretty good analogy for me and my performances. What the freak? I missed. No! Okay. Page 101 on Google. You like that bump? Thank you. I'm glad I can make you proud. Oh, are you imitating my coaching? Nice bump. Oh! Almost did that. Damn, I could have saved that. Yeah, if I stalled there, I would have had it actually. That would have been pretty sick. The only mechanic I can teach you is bumps. I'll take it. I need it. Anything I can get. Dang, I almost scored that. What is my teammate doing? Dude. You gonna go eat at El Pollo Loco now? Can you bring me a burrito, please? Ground beef with cheese burrito. Jesus Christ. That's more than calm. I get a hug from you, W. I'll take that. Any tool I can put in my tool belt is a good tool. You never know when it'll come in handy. Well, no, I just was telling you, I just want a ground beef burrito with just cheese, just meat and cheese. Por favor. See, I said please. Por favor. Arigatou gozaimasu. No, no, no. Not the biggest fan of this Demon Slayer intro, but it's all good. Por favor, yeah. Por favor. Por favor, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Por favor. I was close. Or threes, just catching people in demo spawns. You have more opponents to shoot for in threes. I was banking on them needing to throw the ball away. 3 easy, I knew it. Chaos is also a great guess. Wasn't expecting the entire lobby to not jump at the ball. You have more demos than goals? I definitely do not. Yeah, make a new account and just play Chaos. And just chase demos, holy shit. AK! I am not sharing games on Steam. To be fair, you probably have more games than I do. I have like 6 in total. Actually, that's a lie. I have like 14. But like half of them are hentai games. That take like 6 minutes to complete. Wish I was lying to you? Not a lie. Let's go for the bomb instead. I lost another one. I still can't believe you beat Only Up. I found that crazy. That game stinks. I do want to do another Only Up stream, but I think I want to off stream learn how to beat it and learn a lot of the skips so I can like come back and flex. Oh my goodness. It's free! I lost another one. Oh, my soul cannot take this anymore, boys. I hit the crossbar! I'm not GGing him and getting out of there. We'll check my stats. Profile, career stats. Hello, iDoggo. 19,000 games played, 245,000 goals, 250. Holy shit, I have a lot of saves. I just didn't see it. But hi, Doggo Supreme. How are you? How's your day? I was gonna follow Moist Critical posted. That's gonna go on my net. Never mind, it's not. Moist Critical posted a video and he posted the guy that he followed, so I was gonna try to follow the same one. Oh my. He went and took the same boost that I needed to take. I'm crying. I'm crying from inside the club right now, chat. Yeah, I'm crying. I do not know what that means, nor do I speak Italian, so I will refrain from saying such things. I will only say things I know, so I don't get in trouble. Alright, that one's hot. Alright. Alright, that one might be my fault. That one might be. No. I'm not gonna call you some type of pig. No, that's mean. It goes against my code of ethics. So to have fun and be swag. That was not swag. Score that. You got boost. I know you got boost. Hey, whoa. Axe food. Hi, Axe food. I deserve to lose every game I play from here on out. I deserve to lose every single game. And we're right back where we started, lads. Regain. He's not a robot. I thought user 0ref was a robot. He is indeed a real user. Do we think said user has emotions, chat? Because he typed bro, so we don't know what level AI he is quite yet. For all we know, he could be like a stage 1 bot. You know what I mean? We don't know. Bro. Oh god, I just kind of launch sector. I may be down, but I am not out. Never mind, I'm out. Damn. Okay, he can quick chat. He's not that big a robot. He might be a big meanie bobini, but at least he can quick chat. What was that? Wow! Wowzers! Great shot from him. Great shot. Oh yeah, dude. Another great decision for my teammate. I got tapped out. Ooh, can I get a bunch? Can I get a bunch of oohs? Bunch of ooh nuzzles. We love ooh nuzzles. I would love to give you an ooh, but I cannot. My voice would break before I did that. My throat would scream. and cry. My throat would scream tears of pain. Plus, it doesn't help that I'm not mega hydrated today. Thank you. The irony is right as I said I'm not mega hydrated, I gotta hydrate. Thank you, Far Wombat, for keeping me healthy. I needed that. Thank goodness. Ah, that's good water. This icy guy just went off on him. Ah, lol. Shout out Icy. So that, and it didn't. The timing was perfect, Wombat. Thank you. Halfway to the race points goal. W. Okay, we're officially right back where we started the stream. An hour and 40 minutes later. Sick. Sick. Don't worry, AK. I will do it again, and I'll do it for you. You can add me at !epic, but I usually don't play with people, unless they do channel point redemptions, which is only on specific streams. Just because if I played with everybody that came in, it just wouldn't be fair to everybody. So that's the. We saved that on accident. That's the most fair way to do it. You want a deathmatch? W. I think the one deathmatch I won was on stream, right? Never seen another team defend funds like that? Yeah. Are you talking about last game? Yeah, last game was cringe. I have played with you, that's cap. Oh, that's... It's going to be a roller coaster day today, boys. Not falling for it again. Okay, but I can go for this. Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, nuh-uh, uh-huh. Okay. Sick, hero, sick. That's terrifying. I'm terrified, guys. Help. We're gonna pre-jump him, watch. Watch this, watch this. Never mind, glad I didn't. No, I missed! Oh, that's so sad. No, I missed again! No! Oh, that hurts my soul. And then he just fucking... No, and then he just shoots that! To shut up and beat me up? What the heck, Twitch? What is wrong with you? Twitch is horrible. I just missed. Hero misses the most to, yeah. I missed 2 opportunities to clip, and then I get scored on because I missed the save. Sounds very on brand for me. hit the crossbar! Gonna cry. You have to give the bot some time for followage. Oh, Wombat. The bot has to think really, really, really hard to find it. Dude. I am throwing everything in the kitchen sink at these guys. And they're not letting me score. Am I a freestyler? No, I am not a freestyler. Never claimed to be, never will be. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I just value mechanical ability and solo ability. I think it's very, very, very important. But I'm kind of cheeks right now. I try my best as well. Hero trying to almost make a clip and then failing happens about 5,000 times a stream. Yup. I think I just took a 5-minute ban. I'm gonna just take a ban. I didn't vote to forfeit! Oh, that's really cringe. That's fine, we can do workshop maps, we can chill. Oh, he didn't, okay. That's fine, I need to cool down. I just lost I won 4 straight, then lost 5 straight. Really unlucky. What do you guys want to play for the latter half of the stream? So I want to stream for 4 hours, but what do you guys want to do on the latter half of it? We could work more on Minecraft, but I haven't ported or transferred that world to hardcore yet, so it's still new survival. 4 hours? Yeah, I was gonna do a 4-hour stream. All of my streams are 4-hour streams now. We're playing only up. We could play some more only up. I have not lost any frames on my end, Hecky Boy. When am I beating the dribbling challenge time? Probably not. In reality, I stink. I'm poo-poo garbage. Crazer, I registered for autocross for my birthday. So I have my first autocross event in August. I'm really excited. And I did my oil change myself this week. I don't know if I told you. I did my oil change myself, and I'm going to get the stuff to do my spark plugs and do my spark plugs next week. We need an autocross vlog. Considering that I still haven't edited the land vlog that I have all the footage for from last year that I just never edited. I could film autocross. I could film 2 days of autocross, but I have zero guarantee that I'll ever finish editing it. I could film it. I just don't know about editing it. Plus, I'd probably have my roommate, or I'd probably have whoever goes with me film the majority of it, because I'll be focused on driving. And because I know you have to work the event when you go to autocross. Crazier's time was like 8 minutes. Hero's going autocross for my birthday. So autocross is basically like consider it like car racing, except instead of on like a dedicated like auto track, like a real track like Laguna Seca or like an F1 track or anything like that. It is autocross happens all across the country, and it's in parking lots. And they just put up cones and you just drive around in the cones. What do I want? Nothing. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I would like a helmet, like a racing helmet, a new one, because the one I have, to do autocross, you have to have a certified helmet. They'll lend you them, but I would like to just buy my own because I plan on going to events in the future. And the helmet I currently have has lost its certification, so it's not valid. I have to buy a new one. So I'd like a helmet. After I get a helmet, I'd also like to get like a Itachi wrap on it, or like anime wrap on it. Something unique, so it's not just like a white helmet. Because like everybody just has like plain white helmets. So I'd like to paint the helmet. But that's it for my birthday. I'm just doing autocross. I want to get back into racing, so yeah. You first ever musty flip? Hell yeah! Flip percent musty. I have yet to do one. I could maybe if I tried, but chat's gonna say that I'll never be able to do it. I'm really bad. You're gonna get you're gonna get an anime wrap of my new model. Hell yeah! Oh yeah. I'm sure V3 Hero will appreciate it. I guess it's technically V4 because I have four outfits. I suck, dude. I'm cheeks. That was horrible. That was like the worst thing I've ever done. I can do it, but it will hit the crossbar, yeah. Honestly, that can get you pretty far. If I could get a flipper set, that would be really nice. I used to use the there you go. I used to do this to tell me if I got flips or not. But a lot of people would come to stream and be like really confused. They thought I'd be like hacking or something. $734? You guys are crazy. Hey, if you aren't hitting the crossbar, are you really even trying? Like, come on now. I should beat your time of 7 minutes? Yeah, no. I can't even get to like level 15 in 7 minutes. Well, I got a flippy set musty, technically. Crazier just beat it now and he got 655? Yeah. Isn't like the world record, like with no skips, like 6 minutes? It was without the perfect waifu one. The perfect waifu skip looks pretty easy. And the dragon skip looks insanely difficult. Honestly, I'm really worried about learning windmill. Really worried about learning the windmill skip. You can 10-second, dude. You know, I got like a 20-minute on that one. I love this artist. I love his voice. Alright, we should be good to go. Okay, no more losing. No more losing, right, AK? Right? Right. No more losing. Guys, look, if I have unlimited boost, I can score anything! For every time I lose a free coaching session, now that would be wild. Nope, no more 5-game losing streak. I'm gonna drink water now, so I'm hydrated before the game starts. Good start, good start, good start, good start. Let my carry get on. Waiting for Benji. Benji be the real hero carry. Beat up your nose? No, I don't want to punch your nose. That'd be mean. Dude. Why do I just miss the ball sometimes? What? I just... Kusane. Pretty sure it's Kusane. Well, Kusane's good at the game too. Yeah, I miss Kusane. I miss that kid a lot. I hope he's doing well. I don't know that he really plays the game anymore. Baseball. Yeah, amen to that. High school sports in general. Yeah, Kusane's funny. Kusane's a good kid. I'm pretty sure he works full time now. He still has his Twitch account, and he comes back every now and then, but it's not that often. He came back last month when I saw him. Where's A's? Haven't seen A's. A's also came back last month when I came back. Good night, AK. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you for hanging out. I miss you. Have a fantastic day. How'd it more than the go-kart? I don't want to know what happened with the go-kart. Don't want to know what happened to the go-kart. Oh, he didn't go. Where is Hector? Good question. Don't know where Hector is. Yeah, he sucked. That Hector guy, he stinks, dude. Okay, I think I'm playing too patient is what's happening. I'm thinking about when I should and shouldn't be going as opposed to just going, so I'm way overthinking and I'm challenging me too late. No, it's not you. It's not. No. Different Hector guy. That's a different Hector guy. Different Hector guy. I decide to stop thinking about when I'm going to go and just go for things and I get scored on. Cool. Don't trust others to drive a go-kart. Got it. Understood. Ceiling ground reset bench, W. Benji would be very impressed. Benji's a certified clip hitter. He's a certified SSL comp clip hitter. Yeah, but that double commit was predictable. I could have seen that coming if I just thought for a second. What a lot of people have suggested is eating local honey. Because local honey typically carries all the pollens, because bees make honey. So it carries all the seasonal pollens that you're allergic to. So if you just eat like locally grown honey, or consume locally grown honey, it's better than any like allergy pill. Which, admittedly, I say that having not done it, but I know a lot of people that do. I just personally haven't. It's gonna be in my neck. Never mind. I'm a Claritin guy. Fascinating at my work right now. Yeah, no, try it. I mean, it's worth a try. Trying locally grown honey. Hey, Zyrtec, yeah. I'm a Claritin kid only because it's cheaper. Only because it's cheaper. So yeah. And I do use Flonase, so I use the combination of Claritin and Flonase. Interesting. I took Zyrtec as a kid, but as an adult, Claritin and Flonase for me. What is fluocetone? Is that just another allergy med? Oh, my teammate went also. Oh, it's the generic Flonase. Got it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I have 300 points almost. Remember, hero? Yes, I will remember that. 110%. Farm Snow, yeah. Saito rebrand, common Saito W. He added an H, Saito rebrand. What's good, Saito? What's up with you, King? How you been? How's the adult life treating you? Okay. To be fair, the last game that I started, the last game we played, I went up by 1 and lost still. Yeah, I'm doing my first autocross day in August. It's my birthday present to myself. And I'm hoping that leads to just more and more track days. Had my attention, W. Have you done 1 or 2 of them? I've been to a couple and driven in 1, but all of those were while I was in high school. This is my first one in my adult life. Got to get a new helmet too, because the helmet I have from high school is no longer valid. That's honestly the most expensive part about all of it, is getting a new helmet. If I take my Tacoma, I'd roll it. Hey, you never know. Could still have some fun. Addison picks the old one. The old one's just like a plain white helmet. There's nothing special about it. Doesn't even have like a GoPro sticker on it. It's the one my uncle gave me before I went to my first one, because it was his old one. Because he bought a new one. He bought like a carbon fiber one, like a super expensive one. But yeah, super getting ready to go to a track day. Or, well, autocross, but track day. Thank you. I'm super excited. I'm terribly nervous. Especially because I drive a slow car. I mean, it's essentially a Toyota Corolla hatchback. That's basically what it is. I mean, it's exactly what it is. So, like, it's not like I drive the world's fastest car, but I picked this car specifically for the reasons I did, because it's super lightweight, it's a decent amount of power, you can boost them no problem, which I won't do until I own the car, and there's a fantastic platform that's super easy to mod. It's got lots of room to go. It's a 2016. And it only has 60,000 miles on it. So for a Toyota, it's barely broken in. How do I know all the specs? I emailed the president of the state's autocross association, and I asked him to get me the exact specifications that I need for a helmet, or the exact certifications I need, and where I can buy them in person. And I heard back from him, and he is waiting to hear back because I mean he just refers to there's only one shop in my like local area, so he's waiting to hear back from the shop owner to see what he has in stock. Because he's just gonna check for me. 2012 Corolla. Nice! And mine's basically a 2016 Corolla IM with 60k, 67k technically on it. And I did my oil change. I was pretty super proud of myself for that one. I haven't done my own oil change since like 2014, 2015. A lot of fun. Definitely still feel like I messed something up or didn't like torque anything to spec, but it's all good. Because when I googled what's the torque spec for half of these bolts, they just said pretty damn tight, so. I missed again, dang it! Yeah. Starts with an oil change, ends with a twin turbo bolt built motor YouTube video, yeah. No, the plan is once I fully own the car to boost it. Because there's actually quite a few people in the community that have my car that have boosted them on the stock trans even, and they're making like 300 wheel horsepower. Finally scored one, holy crap. Exactly, as long as I'm not leaking oil, I got the torque spec right. Took me 2 hours to finally hit a double touch, holy crap. I'm not tilted, you're tilted. But yeah, once I own the car, I'll probably just build it. And my car geek, massive. Massive. Only one. Just the oil drain pan. Or the oil pan drain plug thing. Please don't be in my net because I did something stupid. Thank you. Where can you get a cheap side mirror? Pick and pull. That's what I would do if you're relatively mechanically inclined or can use YouTube to figure out how to take off a side mirror. I would just go to a pick and pull or like a junkyard that has your model car or any car that models in your spec and just pull the mirror. That's what I would do. That or honestly your best bet's Toyota, unless you want to get an aftermarket one. Can't even mount a Lego correctly. I'll just buy an OEM one personally. I mean that or I guess it depends on the car, but there's probably an aftermarket forum that has aftermarket mirrors for cheap. Pain. It's okay, just because the girlfriend's going to bed doesn't mean you can't stay up and be an epic gamer. That's what I would do, is just stay up extra late and be a gamer. My girlfriend's got to go to bed at 5, or got to be up at 4 in the morning for work. I'm up at 5, so I'm gonna stay up late anyway. Priorities. To be fair, I don't even think I could do anything. I just live here. Do you want to make me a medicine that doesn't make me depressed, please? That beats my bipolar. Plix. Wait, 10? That's super late. I've had my lunch break by 10. No, he's gonna be back. I missed! Oh, I flipped the wrong way! Just buy a cheap phone and tape it to your mirror. Yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty sure AutoZone sells like side mirrors. Like high key, yeah, like an AutoZone sells them. You might have to install it yourself, but they sell side mirrors. They're not pretty. But if you're looking for cheap, I'm sure you're willing to compromise on the pretty. One smooch might be enough to cure my bipolar disorder. Hell yeah. I'll take 2 then, just to be sure. Just like Tylenol. Oh, 1 might cure my headache, but 2 for sure will. I'm pretty, if I remember correctly from the accident, I think he said he needs like a whole like mirror and housing. Huh. I think the only place to really get the housing would be like a pick and pull or like a forum somewhere. W, I know the stream's got the homie. I don't know why I went for that. That was really dumb. I knew there was nothing productive I could do with that touch, but I did it anyway. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Oh, okay, good. He beat him. I am sweating this game for no reason. I shouldn't be sweating this game. New lucky number? Question mark? That's a lot of digits to be your lucky number. Dang it! All good. Huh. That was cool. No, not like this. We're good. He didn't trust me. Have I given him any reason this game to not trust me? Is it going in overtime? It's going in overtime. 0-0. Oh no, 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 no. Thank you. One Google long is lucky enough to be my lucky number. Absolutely. What the freak? Hero likes long things, indeed. That's very bad. He's backwards. Why did nobody challenge me? It's in the net. Let's go! Okay, on to the next one. We ended the lost streak. We ended the hour-long lost streak. Wait, no, I think we already ended it, didn't we? No, we ended the hour-long lost streak. Oh. I thought you said he likes long thongs, and I was like, what's a long thong? But okay. I was like, sure, yeah, no, I know what that is. What did Google is? Isn't that a number? Isn't like that Google's number that? I don't know. Because that's like a real thing, right? Google having their own number. No way, this is YouTube. This is Champ 2. Okay. I'm telling you, I am stuck here, Hecky boy. I can't figure it out. I cannot get out. Google is okay. I see. I knew it was a number. It's a really, really, really long number. That's about all I know about it. I put that back there for him to go for. I don't know why I decided to reset behind it. Amount of zeros it has a Google amount of zeros. See what I did there? Oh no. Oh my god, I'm so fast. I'm so fast! It has 99 sets of how many zeros? That's a big number. Now you know my struggle. I dude, it's horrible, Hecky boy. It's so bad. Once I get up into 1400s, fine. Easy games. This stuff, the most difficult games of my life. But we will prevail. If it is the last thing I do, we will prevail. Okay, that's what I shot. Oh my god, he's a tournament winner. There you go. Did I have space? I did. You lurk. Thank you, Hecky boy. Bless me. Dang it, Joker, and now I'm sneezing. Thank you for stopping by, Hecky boy. I appreciate you. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy your lurker hours. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us, King. Much love as always. For just now, W. Long enough to be a part of the community. Okay. Yes. No! How did that not go on my net? What's a lurk? A lurk is when you're watching the stream, but you're not actively chatting, and sometimes you're not even watching the stream, you just have the stream open on a second monitor. Or like open, but like you're not paying attention. It's just like, you just have the stream open to show support, but you're not being active in it. That's a lurk. Like when I watch streams, I'm a lurker. I don't ever chat in streams. If I'm watching a stream, I'm just lurking. I'm not chatting or interacting, I'm just watching. I just have it open. Yeah, so that's a lurk. That's just people's way of like doing exclamation mark lurk is just community's way of letting the streamer know that they're there, they're just not chatting. I don't like that this guy's name is Mikey Twerks. Holy shit, I got the pancake. The Japanese word for pancake is pankeki. It's quite literally pancake, just but Japanese. It's like thing but thing in Japan. It's literally how you say pancake. It's great. I don't know why that word of like all words from my little bit of studying Japanese I remember, but that one I do. I love cake. A big chocolate cake guy. You're back. Welcome back. I got tapped out on him. Really gotta figure out why I'm getting tapped out. I got cake. I got mad cake. No Zelsis buns, but I got buns. Red velvet? Red velvet is pretty good. I think that's my girlfriend's favorite cake, if I remember correctly. I got the buns, hon. Holy shit. I got buns, hon. I like the Beastie Boys. It's an older male hip hop group, is all I know. It's a male group, right? And like Nicki Minaj did a remix of it, but that's Nicki Minaj, so that doesn't count. My mom would be so mad at me for not knowing. That song played in our house all the time. Like, all the time. We're up 2, we're up 2, we're up 2. Oh. Oh. Oh, big stretch. Gogurt Gaming Squad. Holy shit. Fun fact, up until like a month ago, I'd put Go-Gurts in my lunches for work. Up until I realized it ain't really that healthy of a substitute for yogurt. I got the like strawberry organic tubed Go-Gurt. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. But I was like, oh my god, I'm being healthy. Like, I'm getting like a strawberry organic yogurt substitute. Then I'm like, wait, this is just sugar. And it's just gross. So I stopped putting in melon juice. Shut up, Nightbot! Yeah, I take way too long to set up shots. I need to be quicker with it. Damn. No, I haven't seen Omega today. He's at work. So he's probably just working. I'm getting sleepy already? No, it's only 2 hours 30 minutes, hero. Wake up. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Time to get this bread. This Rocket League bread. Think someone's gonna spawn right now. 3, 2. Oh my, I'm still got it. I'm just the best. Oh. I could have kind of scored that if I like thought about it more. I just didn't think I was gonna get that second touch, so I was like genuinely caught off guard. They're gonna throw it to me. Guys, this guy's YouTube is his name. Should we check him out? We should do a follow for follow with him, see how that goes. No! 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 Even bigger no! I was just running for my life for like 10 seconds. I'm not there, dude. Never mind, it's not gonna be in my net. That should be in my net, though. I'll tell you that much, that should have been in my net. We just got away with the hair on our chinny chin chin. I need to shave. Here we go, facial hair. Thank you, I backflipped. But it's admittedly, it's like not very well kept currently. Oh, if I just demoed him, I would have just been in. I'm due for like a nice clean shave. I'm just kind of lazy about it. It takes me a while to like clean shave, so I was like, eh. We'll just do it once it gets really, really bad. Which is a horrible way to do like self-care and self-maintenance. I don't advertise that method at all. Okay, these guys don't throw the ball away, they just go for demos. Where's he going? Where's little bro going? Boss swung by now. You're good. You're good. I just balled little bro up. Where's little bro going? Damn. Oh, damn. My bad, dude. That one wasn't fair. I know that one wasn't fair. Poor guy's got 4 saves and 3 shots. So I'll stop even my teammate for that one. Nobody's safe. No, he didn't fall for it again. When am I beating only up? Like I said, I think I'm gonna do some off stream to like learn and practice. I mean, I could in theory do it on stream, but I'll definitely be tilted, and I'll probably be a lot more chill if I do it off stream. For my own personal mental health, I think practicing only up off stream's the way to go. No, not like that guy, not like that guy, not like that guy. Oh my, I'm insane. Dude, get back. Thank you. That one was... Huh. Oh, I shouldn't have won that. That one was brutal. Do it on stream so I'll be tilted. Maybe we'll do another full only stream. So I think I'll probably end the stream doing more Minecraft today. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of enjoyed it. I kind of didn't because it was pretty slow. Like chatter-wise, admittedly. But I enjoyed it. Like I had a lot of fun. Fun playing Minecraft. It's a pretty slow stream. So you watch for my pain and suffering. So you're your typical VTuber watcher, huh? Watches so the VTuber watches blah, 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 likes to watch the VTuber suffer, huh? That's you. Oh my goodness. Huh. Okay. Props to that guy. Didn't think he had that read. I watch for the screams. That's how that's how the city of Jokertopolis lives. Making a Monsters Inc. reference, hopefully that one went through. I didn't think I had that double in me when I went for it anyway. It's pronounced Arkham. My bad. My bad. I knew that. I knew that. No, he's just not there. Oh no! The Whizmeister. Why would you do that? Dude, put this guy in jail. Why would you do that, Whizmeister? He said that. He said my problem, so I'll give him a no. Give him a no problem. There's no problem. Now, if you let that one go in, problem. Shut up. VTuber screams. Thanks for supporting the cause. Yeah, you're welcome. Do my cries of what are my teammates doing also count as the VTuber screams that fuel Arkham City? So I'd really hate for those to go to waste. Did I save it? No. Okay, good. If I had saved it, I'd cry. Unfortunate. Then what are all my tears of pain? What is all my suffering for? Do I live just to suffer? You'll be back. Okay. Enjoy work. Have fun. Don't get in trouble by boss man. I know you don't have boost Whizmaster. Ow, I was trying to avoid that. Don't really know what he'd be doing with that. Oop. If I beat him, I could score that thing. Oh. Preflip gang spawn. Oh. Huh? I got it, teammate. I got it. Okay. Where is he going? Whizmeister, Whizmeister. Come on, Wizzy. Come on, Wizzy. My guy Wizzy let me down. The guy Wizzy's no wizard. And he doesn't instinctually want to go get this boost. Far. No, I got tapped out. Worst timing. They were kind and didn't skip. What decal is it? He's got like a Manchester United decal. Some like, those are sick. Yo, he's got a clean set. He's got a clean preset. Damn. It's not like an outstanding preset by any means, but it's cool. Cool. No! The skull explosion. What is wrong with you, Whizmeister? This picture's like Jesus Christ with a handlebar, so. So I think we figured it out. Like, I don't know further questions, Your Honor. Do I hit the crossbar? Are you kidding me? That was the softest, like, hero's upset about not scoring ever. Don't go, Whizmeister. You took a big risk there, buddy. Whizmeister's got me, right? He's already up. Bang! +4. We're back. We're back to. Oh my! It's been a while. This has been a roller coaster of a day. This has been a roller coaster, boys. Up and down, up and down. Dude, Happy is faded, boys. Damn. I'm jealous of Happy. Look at him. Go, Happy, go. Holy shit, never mind. Stop going, Happy, stop going. He's a demon. Happy needs to be stopped. I wonder if Clips is gonna clip on us or if we're gonna clip on Clips today. I think Clips thinks he's gonna clip on us, but the reality is we're gonna clip on him. The moment AK went to bed, we started winning again. It's so oh, that's so sad. Sorry, AK. Sorry, buddy. I'm not saying you're a bad luck charm, but there's evidence to support said claim. Happy's going for a clip. Hell yeah, Happy. Hell yeah. Get it. In the words of Daniel Ricciardo. Get it, girl. Get it. Oh, I wanted to clip on Clips. That wasn't the ball. That was not the ball to clip on him. Took a risk. I drank the brisk. If you remember that from our LCS Season 3, you're an OG. Take the risk, drink the brisk. The sun is no longer blinding me. Oh yeah, sun isn't set yet either. I wouldn't know if sunset. I've been inside all day. That works. That works. That was not what I wanted. Hell yeah! Got him up, got him up, got him up, got him up. Yeah, the sun's gross. We don't walk our dog until like, we don't walk Ace until like 8:30, 8 o'clock at night because it's so hot. His poor little feetsies. Not in my house. Where did Clips go? Where'd he go in? What did Lobo doing? Surprised I haven't forfeit yet. I would have. Nice catch, thank you. You missed it, I sauced him up earlier. I sauced up Clips while you were gone. I put him in a coffin. I put him on a clip, quite literally. I haven't really clipped on him as much as I've just stopped him from clipping, and in doing that, my team's been winning, so. Dude, you're really cringe. That was really cringe out of this Clips guy. No, 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 just AK. And it's not a problem. I love my community, and I love you guys. Oh, this Clips guy's having a bad day. This Clips guy's having a bad day. Yeah, he's having a terrible time. Poor guy. Everybody send Clips your best wishes. Give him all the hero head pats. He deserves them. Hey, and look, we're right back where we started. After our first win streak. No, I think I'm good. Ow. He missed an empty net. Clips, I think it's time to just go next. I think it's time to respectfully go next. The run's dead, dude. I have you figured out. About to drop 1,000. No, I don't think this guy's tilted at all, actually. I would have figured him. I would have expected him to be tilted, but no, he wasn't tilted at all. Huh. Okay. Oh, we did it. We're back! Yay! We're still one rank down from where we should be. But yay! Learning the tower, tilted towers. I miss tilted towers. I miss Fortnite. Like, I actually do miss Fortnite. Fortnite was a lot of fun. I'm hungry. If I miss it, go play it. I should. They teamed up? Why would they? Why did they team up? They just got smacked. I'm really confused. I'm really confused as to why they teamed up. I mean, that might be why, but, you know, not losing. Not losing. Nope. We're done with that stuff, boys. No losing for hero today. Please. Thank you. Boys love Dev, huh? He was so cheeks last game. That is true. I was looking for something else to do. I just want to play Fortnite solo. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. No, we'll probably do a little bit. We're probably in the Rocket League on the next loss. Unless it's this game, then the game after that. And we'll go put in work on the hardcore world. That's not hardcore, but... Why did that guy turn? You have a 2-hour drive home? A 2-hour drum hum is wild. I'm just going to assume that you're talking about getting off work and then driving home. I'm going to pray that that's what you're talking about and not having a 2-hour commute home. Okay. Ah, I see. It's really not that late? Damn. Okay, this guy's a completely different player than last game. Clips, what happened to you? You look like you installed the game and turned your monitor on. I bumped him! He didn't want to go, that's fair. He already commits to that like I did, and we're overcommitted, and then it goes on our net. I thought he was up. I heard him jump. No, it's not off. I just felt bad for clips for last game, so I only turned on the left half of the monitor. Holy shit, I wasn't supposed to. Holy shoot! Nice voice crack, Hero. I think he's getting frustrated with this clip's good. Nice shot, boys love Dev. Yeah. I'm playing, I just moved to Australia. I just teleported to Australia real quick and that's what happened. I'm now playing as an Australian. Surprise! Aussie cosplay! Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. One more game. One more game. We're gonna end even on the day. Although I think it's technically like plus 40, that's where we're gonna end. No, I didn't pay money, I teleported. There's a difference. Because I teleported, it was free. I just kinda like pew, and then appeared there. But now I'm back. Now we're back in the States. I just took a TP. We're gonna be here for a bit? No! We're not going all the way back down and then all the way back up again. Nope. Just the one game. Is he? That's not what I wanted, is he? There you go. Holy shit. I just put a linebacker for Izzy. Ooh. Unlucky. It's gonna work out for them much. Called it, it nearly did. See, Joker, no harm, no foul. Nothing to worry about. To worry. We're still ahead of yours, King. We ain't losing anytime soon. And question mark? Telling people make them go away. What I would do is I would just scream at them every time I talk to you. Just be like, ah. That almost worked. I almost got it past him. If you just go rah every time somebody talks to you, they're like, hey Joker, rah blah blah. Or you start barking at them like a blah blah blah, you know. People are really intimidated by barkers, so just start barking at them. Or like growling at them. If you growl at them too, that'll No. Why would Izzy pre-jump me? Izzy! On the ground! Get down from there. Happy with that. Oh my god, never mind, Izzy's goat. You don't think growling's a lot at work? I would do it. I growled at a grandma the other day. She wanted 19 Voss waters, and we only ever keep, like, they come in case packs of 8. So I was like, you don't have those. So, you don't have 19 Voss waters? No, we don't have those. She got pretty angry, but all good. I think she ended up surviving. Just fine. Also, yeah, 19 Voss waters is insane. She sounds dumb? Yes. She's not my favorite regular guest. She's a regular, by the way. We just ended up placing a special order of Voss waters, so we constantly have 3 case packs on hand that we get every week, just for this lady's order. Like, we literally order them just to sell them to her. Like, I was kind and, like, I gave her, I was like, this is where we get our distribution from. Like, they will do... You can just order $100 worth of them and then you have them. Like, no, I'll just keep placing them from you guys. Lady, you're just making my life more difficult. But she continues to do it, so whatever, I guess. I just wanted to be a part of everybody jumping, so I jumped. No, I got tapped out. I was gonna score. Yeah, she sounds like a pain, huh? Yeah, that's my regular. She orders every week, and then she also orders for carryout, but then calls to change her order to delivery after we already fulfilled it. And delivery is a different charge. Delivery is a whole nother, like, $5 she's got to pay. Yeah, no, it's like, lady, we can't do, like, I can't do that for you. I just can't, and I'm not going to. So she's not my favorite person in this world. And again, she's a regular. My computer is going to crash because I closed Rocket League, so fingers crossed doesn't crash. You leaving for Cuba tomorrow morning? W. Common vacation, Axford W. Streamer man disappeared for a second. We're loading Minecraft. Wait, Valorant Masters is today? VCT Champs are today? I thought it was tomorrow. I thought Grand Finals was tomorrow. I thought it was tomorrow. What? I need the stream schedule. Stream schedule. Give me a stream schedule. I need. Wow, it's today. It's today. I didn't know it was today. All right, we're back. We're back on Minecraft, boys. Where was I even digging? Oh, yeah, I was digging over here. That's all that I was doing, I'm pretty sure, too. I was just digging. So we're going to do a little bit more digging. We're going to do some more chilling. We're going to do a tiny bit more chilling, and then we're going to go back. And we're going to end the stream and watch VCT. I need to edit all the stream stuff, huh? That's not Rocket League. That's Minecraft. There you go. Minecraft but Hero short, yes. Minecraft but Hero is very, very, very tiny. I really should probably make these a bit taller so I can walk down my mine better. But I'm not gonna. Okay, what else am I supposed to do in Minecraft aside from, like... I'm gonna go this way. What else am I supposed to do in Minecraft aside from, like, mining? And building a house. Hey, it's a forehead, alright? I got a forehead. Killing the Ender Dragon, yes. That is a thing that I should prepare to do. I would like to have diamonds. Do I have my water bucket with me? Yes, I do. I like to have diamonds before I do that. Full diamond armor, and I like to have, like, enchanted diamond armor. Okay, so I guess that's the play, is get enchanted armor and stuff. So I can kill the Ender Dragon. Okay. I'm gonna do that for right now. Hopefully this is enough. Because I conveniently don't have... Oh my god, he has an axe. Cool. Conveniently I don't have any coal. What I need diamonds for? Touche. But I need them for the armor. My swag won't protect me from the dragon. My swag might protect me from females, but it won't protect me from the Ender Dragon. Okay, I'm out of torches. Dead end, cool. Just produce more, yeah. On it. Dead end, okay. Didn't realize I was completely out of coal. That stinks. Hold you. I got you, fam. I got you. I got you. Have no fear. Your hero is here. I hate that they changed the iron spawn rate. It makes playing the game so much more difficult. I really don't want to go back up just for torches. I'm going to need lapis for an enchantment table. Okay, we're gonna have to go back up. Don't think this leads back up. Mm-mm. Ow, I broke my legs. Yes, because I didn't have time to change it over today. If I had the time to change it over before starting stream, I would. But I didn't have the time today. I need coal. Oh my god, I nearly died. Up there. Just be the game, it can't be that hard, you're right. I didn't bring any food down here. What the fuck? What am I doing? I have coal right here. Cool. I have iron right here. What am I doing? How am I so brain dead? Okay, well, we're gonna go this way then. Hierarchy. Well, I don't really think that way's worth it at all. I have 10 more minutes to actually have to go to work. Okay. Hey, here. Hey, hey, Arky, hey. I just want to murder this guy. How's your Del Taco arc? Was it gas? Oh, it's El Pollo Loco, sorry. Okay, I just went and did a giant fucking circle. I forgot I don't have food. What am I doing? Continuing to explore without food. That's a dead end. I know that's a dead end. You work 1 hour of your 9-hour shift? That's insane. Dead end. Can I have your job, please? Do you want to come work at a grocery store? $12 hours or 10-hour shift. Yeah. Art gets it. Can I handle the sun and being outside? No, I'll die. Oh, there's just a way down right over here. Okay, cool.
here.
Although I'm pretty sure I need to be going down more for diamond, not up. We'll keep searching over here. I mean, it's just remedial work. Honestly, if you can do busy work, you can work at a grocery store just fine. All that I ask from my staff at my store is that they do it right the first time. Because you'd be surprised how many people work at a grocery store and just do things wrong, not because they don't know any better, but just because they're lazy. It's like all we do in our day is put items back on a shelf. We take items for where they don't belong and put them where they do belong. It's a very easy job. The fuck is that over there? What is that? I think it's just sand. Okay, let me get food, and we'll come back and explore back more down here. I mean, obviously that's pretty brutal work. That's pretty brutal retail work. Where's my way back up? Lost. I'm 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 lost. No, I'm not. Not. Shut up, zombie. Get unlost? See, I did. I did just get unlost. So, joke's on you, Ark. I think you're the bozo here. I think you're the El Bozo. You just took that fat L. I really need to make this easier to ascend and descend. Holy shit, this is going to take like 10 minutes. You know what we're going to do? We're going to not. We're going to not go back into this cave. We're going to go explore. Because we need stuff for an enchantment table, so we do need obsidian. So I need another portal. Don't really need or want netherite, but we do need some stuff. So we're going to explore for a bit. Yeah, we're gonna do some exploring. Fuck's all my food? Am I really already out of food? Alright, out of food. We're gonna do that. There you go. We're good on food now. Huh? You know, I think I remember people trying to explain to me the hotkeys at one point in time. I know they exist. I just suck. Okay, we're good to go. We're going to explore this way. What direction are we going? Writing down my chords before I forget them. I'll never be able to get lost because I'm writing them down. No, I don't want to clip 19 times metal. Thank you. Thank you. This way I don't get lost. 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 I'm still better than... I'm not very good at Minecraft. I'm not at all good. Yeah, no, I meant to press F2. I'm just such a big John Sandman fan. Like mega big John Sandman fan. Okay, what I need is stuff for books mostly. In my enchanting table, but I'm also looking for like a cool cave to explore. I should have built a boat. Building a boat is probably recommended for exploring. Sugarcane, I need sugarcane. Okay, he's throwing a trident at me. Good luck at work, Joker. Guys, we're just ignoring the trident, and we're gonna keep moving arc. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? You swim, swim. I'm so hungry. Could quite literally eat a cow. Hi, horsies. I should tame one of you one day. You guys need apples. Oh my god, that was death. No, that wasn't. That could have been pretty bad. More water. Let's sugar cane over there. We'll follow this little ridge. I do need this sugar cane. Let's break some trees real quick. We'll make a boat. I'll give it. We'll make a boat. But we're only doing it for the PewDiePie memes, for the getting the boat memes. Pretty sure I can literally just like take that all the way through, no? Thought I could make it up. Huh? The sticky keys went off. That jump scared me. So the sprint's not working. Why did my boat sprint? Oh well. That's cool. There's like a nice little underwater pot. Ooh, we need that. That's a big nether portal. Damn. That one's massive. There's 2 gold blocks on that. I didn't know they made them this big. There's no chest? Oh, there it is. Fire aspect sword. A clock. Flame charges. Glistering melons. I'll take that. Flint steel. 1 thing of obsidian. That's not terrible. slabs. The chain would be pretty cool decorations, not gonna lie. Ow! Shut up, pig. You saw nothing. Got my hit balls back. Okay. Cool, we got 2 blocks of gold. Already pretty decent adventure. Too bad I have nothing I can use this gold for so far. I have to breed better villagers for that. My dog just got his harness on, I can hear. Ace is ready for his walkies. Did we just stream and watch party VCT for a bit? The game's gonna start at 8. I'm not opposed. But I would need sustenance. Okay, so the TLDR is there's really nothing this direction in this world. At all. This spawn kind of sucks. Too fair, I could have gone and explored a lot more of this world before I picked my base camp. This is perfect. That's what I want. Okay. Alrighty, boys, we're going in. Don't need that much, but we found an abandoned mine shaft, which is precisely what I'm looking for. Because they have some loot. Which might give me a head start. Keyword being might. Holy shit. You missed because you suck. Ow. Okay, that was terrifying. Nobody jump on my head again. My biggest fear nearly came true. Blood missed his swing? Nah, Blood didn't miss his swing. Oh dear God. I'm dead. Not dead. You have to die though. Why did he move me when he fell? I didn't like that. There you go. All good, Ark. All good. I had to jiggle peek that real quick. I'll do a little jiggle peek. The bow is the op, yeah, dude. Oh shit! The first chest is right here. Cool. Prot 1? I'll take that. Beetroot seeds? Hell yeah. Okay. First chest. Not bad. I didn't have any way up, so that was really terrifying. Cool. Okay. I haven't gotten any of the resources yet. But none of these are what I want. None of this is what I really want. Does it continue any further? Oh. That cave gets in there. That's it? Damn, son. Hell yeah. That's a good gig you got, Joker. Hopefully it pays you well. I know it continues, but I have kind of no interest in exploring that. My exploring interest is... We'll explore down here for a second. Yeah, that's precisely where I am. Right there with you, big dog. My job just strictly pays the bills. It's enough for me to live. You see that flick? You guys see that flick? I'm about ready to flick on that zombie. There he is, the cringe lord himself. That bat jump scared the piss out of me. You and all your friends must die. Scared me. Yeah, once my student loan debt's paid off, dude, I'd be living a very good life. But I gotta pay my debt off first. Committed genocide? Absolutely, dude. Do it again. I show no remorse for the lives I've taken. Doing it this way just so that way I can stack some more stuff in my inventory. Trying to make my inventory a bit more clean. Because I'm gonna need to make I have a new pick. I am a little scaredy cat. I get scared very, very, very easily, so Minecraft's a horror game for me. Bye, Acers.
I have no idea where my keys are.
Okay, you can leave it unlocked. Hi, I'm streaming. I'm playing Minecraft.
I know, but I wanted a kiss, but you just looked at me like I was crazy.
Bye. Like.
Love you.
Alright. When's the Madison stream? What is a Madison stream? Is that a new category of streamers the kids are streaming these days? You missed. You suck. Worst skeleton I've ever met. The fuck is that? That's a zombie villager. I've heard the rumors. Heard that you can find those there. I know if you like resurrect them or whatever, they give you good loot. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, it's a scary game. Holy shit, like everything broke. Had some good jiggle peaks there, Ark. Ark would be proud of those jiggle peaks. Oh my god, I already had more sticks. Do a flip. Beedoo beedoo. That's my version of a flip. Does that count? Does that count as a flip, Art? Thank you, boy. I think that counts for something, right? Yeah, I bet. Shut up, Nightbot. Your opinion doesn't matter, Hecky boy, so that it counts as a flip. So, frick you, dude. You stink. You suck. You're lame. I was trying to think of another, like, chirp, but I ran out of chirps. Not even gonna lie, I just straight ran out of chirps. Where am I at? Nowhere near home. Looking for a chest I'm not going to find, because I think I got the only one. I think this place only had one. Yeah, Nightbot, you're short, dude. We do height shaming here, and Nightbot's too short. Shut up, Enderman! Shut up. Okay, you're pretty tall, you don't have to shut up. But it'd be very polite if you did. No, this isn't a ROM. This is a private one. This one is just me. We will bring Minecraft back. At a later date. It'll come back. Yeah, here, Ark Adventure soon. Me, Ark, some of the CSUF Rocket League guys will do a survival server. Nightbot, why you gotta be such a hater, man? Oh my god, I should have died. That was an unnecessary risk to take. How do I get out of here? There's a chest. This is where I came in. Hey guys, I think I'm going in. Come on, what? Ignore the haters? Yeah. Oh no, that's what I didn't want to see. This place just also dead ends. It's just a giant pit. It's just a pit. Oh, I'm so pissed. Good, I hope the glow squid did die. I thought we found something cool. The eyeball liquids are attacking. That's one that I've never heard before. Damn it. That one, I don't know how to help you with that one because I was suffering this year for eyeball liquids. I'm not gonna lie, forgot which way to my house. Cat? Guess we're not a cat. Still not quite what I hoped to gain from that adventure. Don't laugh at me. Hey, you laugh at all my pain. If you're allowed to laugh at me, I'm allowed to laugh too. I'm not ignoring Ark's request. Ark and I are going to do a Minecraft world. It's planned. Well, we have to plan it, but we are going to do it. Alright, TLDR, what we've learned so far is that this world sucks. I picked a horrible world. Oh, make an Ark server? I don't know how to do that. I'm just not an ARC player, so I just don't be knowing. I always think it's escape to leave boats. If you guys haven't noticed, every time I try to get out of a boat, I press escape instead of smacking the boat. Always just think it's escape to get out of a boat. Don't really know what to do. MC is Minecraft. Minecraft indeed. Because this world is stinky poo-poo. Why did I get a stinky poo-poo spawn? I'm upset. We're so far away. I think we might just watch VCT, honestly. Might just watch VCT. Is this a different village? Or is this my village? This is my really shitty village. Oh, I see this slash now. I was like, I thought my coordinates was 300. Okay, drive safe. There's my sand from when I previously attacked the iron golem here. Oh, they have another one. They keep building them. What's up, house? I didn't want that stupid thing. Put it there for a reason. I need to start farming also. That's something I need to start doing. Grr. I'm out of wood. I'm out of wood. How am I out of wood? Don't have enough wood to make a chest. I need to get more wood. That's crazy. Running out of wood and Minecraft is crazy. How have I been streaming for today? Yeah, 3 hours and 40 minutes. This is a short one. There you go. Okay. What do I want to do? I don't know. Well, I do want to start farming. I feel like farming would be important. I asked my roommates what their dinner plans were. 'Cause I'm hungry. Might just start watch partying VCT. Not gonna lie. Because I kind of want to watch the last game. I'll go this way. I'm just not an ARC player, so I don't know. It'd be Struggle City. Give me some cool and unique terrain. Generation. Okay, we got a safari. We got iron. I'd be seeing that. I'd be seeing that. Why did my music get turned on? Hello? Music? Oh my god, ow, my ears. Sorry. Sorry, lurkers. Sorry. Sorry. Spotify was bugging. Some more exposed iron, that's cool. Please tell me this terrain is at least kind of cool. Kind of mid. The snow-capped mountains over there. Yeah, this terrain sucks. We got scammed in this world, boys. Damn. It's just another snow world like the last server I did. Oh, that hurts. We're going back. We're aborting this little world joyride. Abort, 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 abort. Comes this way. There's just not that much for us to explore nearby. I have to like walk for days to get to stuff. Oh, that's stinky. I guess it just means I didn't pick a good world. Yeah, my bad. On me. On me, boys. I mean, I have horses here. I have a lot of villagers. I just don't have much, like, exploration stuff to do. That guy's about to die. Just take him out of his misery, huh? Oh my god, he made a pink forest. Look at how big the pink forest got. Hell yeah! Grow, trees, grow. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? I was gonna cook all the food that I have. Because I have food. I just don't have it cooked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 5, 11. Everybody gets 5 more. There you go. Now I have food prepped and ready to go, boys. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, I think we are gonna end the stream now because I'm getting tired. VCT's about to start, so I'm gonna watch VCT. I'm gonna get dinner because I'm hungry. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a fantastic time. We're gonna raid Air because Air is streaming comp Valorant. On VCT night. Taking your mom out to, oh my goodness, Air's taking your mom out to dinner. We have to watch the stream. Sad my eyes are here. I'm sorry, Joker.
Oh, my bad.
I'm
like,
getting
literally
sleepy.
right as
Have
I
a
walked
fantastic
away.
evening, though. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate
that's
y'all.
my bad. But I literally walked away like immediately as they.
I'm sad. My bad.
Super unfortunate.
Good night, y'all.
Oh my god, huge.